79 at the coast, 84 inland. Friday, mostly sunny, high 80 at the coast, 86 inland. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Thank you. 5 minutes after 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. It's Valentine's Day morning, and, sometimes we just need advice from another guy, Robin. Galen is my go-to guy when it comes to romance.
Yeah, Galen's marvelous. He's the king.
I have this question. This guy paid $100,000+ to this porn star. You told me $20 is usually good enough.
Yeah, there's cheaper ones out
there's a big margin of difference.
You get more services from the more expensive, or is it the same?
I think the porn star gives you a film after you're done.
Oh, okay.
Well, she's a star, after all.
Oh, that's
There's got to be a
right.
camera somewhere. You can't be a star without a camera. You don't want a camera around the $20 girl. Hey, Galen, good morning.
Hey. Good morning, Larry and Robin.
Where are you?
I'm still in Ocala. I'm still working on the new house.
What else do you have to do?
Little stuff. Like painting the door right now.
Did you have at least one time where you put the couch one place and then your wife said, move it over here? Did one?
Oh, yeah, I got yelled at in front of the movers and everything. Like,
Oh, no.
what are you doing? That's not where that goes. Oh, all right. And the mover's like, man.
Let's go out for a beer.
We had that brotherly look at each other, and it was like, oh boy.
By the way,
Okay.
there's some advice.
And I'm like, man, don't ask me another question.
Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. But there is some advice to make the moving experience a little more pleasurable. When you have movers, make sure you also invite some shakers, because if you have movers and shakers in the same house, it's going to be fun.
Yeah. That's
just
good practicing that one, Larry.
Yeah, it took a while for that one.
I do have to tell you something. So Missy is and Dan were helping me move my grandfather clock, right?
Uh-huh.
And Missy repeated the joke you had told on the air that day, and I looked at her and I said, "Oh my gosh." I said, I said, my respect for you just went down a notch. She goes, why? I said, 'cause Dan or Larry used that exact same joke on the radio today. She's like, no, he did not. I'm like, oh yes, he did. Oh yes, he did.
Well, we are breathing the same air over here, so that's probably what it is.
That's true. That's true. Thought it was pretty funny.
And what was the joke? Can you repeat it?
Something about TikTok or something. I don't remember. I was like, did you really? Oh, did? I'm like, yeah. She goes, well, I think it's funny. I'm like, okay. All right. It was good. It was good.
So is the clock actually working?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
It works great.
So do you have to? Does it have those like metal pine cones?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know what they're called either.
Yeah.
Pine cones, I understood. The weights, they're weights.
Yeah, the big metal heavy pine cones. That was pretty ingenious. If you think about whoever designed that as a way to keep a clock running for 6 hours or however long it takes, that was pretty ingenious, wasn't it?
Yeah, when you look inside, like any kind of a watch, it's just, to me, it's amazing. I'm just floored by like all the gears and how much thought went into that thing.
Absolutely.
Just to keep time,
Yeah.
Now you just look at your phone. It's digital and it's
Right.
within the second.
Right.
We take time for granted now compared to, like people would have no idea what time it was. So
I know.
yeah. Imagine that now going, hey, what time is it? Oh, I don't know. Look at the sun.
Well, all right. Well, speaking of time, last time we went to Disney, which was New Year's Eve day, we were in the Animal Kingdom place, and one of those rides was a 4-hour line. We heard that sometimes that line is 6 hours long. And
the safari?
No, it was that other one.
The flight one in Animal Kingdom with the dragons, with the blue people.
Yeah, the blue people.
Oh yeah, I haven't gone on that.
So
Yeah.
Avatar.
Well, we didn't
Avatar.
either.
That's
We didn't wanna wait
like 4 hours
4
long.
hours. Yeah, we did the safari though. That was my favorite part because you get to see real animals.
Yeah, that
Love
was
the safari,
great.
man.
Yeah, that's
Love the safari.
That was my favorite part. I had a camera, and I was taking pictures, and I thought, I'm missing the whole thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I put the camera down. I said, you know what? I'm just going to enjoy this. Who needs pictures? You know how many pictures are on the internet of elephants?
Yeah, exactly.
Giraffes?
Exactly.
I don't really need, and I'm not going to be any better than Mark Emery. I might as well just forget about it.
That's right. Mark is the
true.
best.
Yeah, that's true. You're not.
All right.
No, Mark Emery
I don't like
is
taking
phenomenal.
pictures of things. I like taking pictures of people.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
you know, I always take pictures of people.
Right. So if there was a guy running out there and a gorilla was, biting him, then I would take a picture. Otherwise, leave.
Now that, yeah.
All right.
Photo op.
All right. So anyway, listen. There's a story in the news this morning about a guy who started a business and he makes about $1,000 a week doing this. Now that may not seem much, but this is a college kid in New York City, so that's $52,000 a year he makes, and that's not bad for that.
Pre-taxes.
Okay.
Pre-taxes.
Pre-taxes. Okay. So what he does is he stands in line for people. People pay him to wait in line.
Yep.
I've never heard of
There
that.
are times that you would do that, right? I mean, there are certain events that you're like, oh, God, because I hate lines. I really, really hate lines.
There's a
I despise everything about them.
there's a food truck in New York. I don't know what is a cronut. Do you know what a cronut is?
No.
Galen, do you know what that is?
Donut?
Yeah. What is a cronut?
Like a mixture between a croissant and a donut? I don't know.
And the line at the food
Uh-huh.
truck for this thing is 2 hours long.
Wow.
Who would wait 2 hours for a
Pretty good.
donut?
Wow.
Anyway, people
I
do.
don't know. See, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. So
I wonder
anyway,
what that guy charges to wait in line.
$25 for the first hour, $10 for each additional half hour.
I got to get
Damn.
that job.
Yeah.
I can do that.
So that 2 hour wait made him $45, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's really
For a
good.
$4 donut thing.
Yeah, and if he actually gets the donut and brings it to the guy in his office, that's probably an extra fee, right?
Yeah, I would think
I will
so,
not only wait
delivery.
in line, but I'll also get the thing away. So anyway, people are asking, can we do this in Disney? There's a whole forum of people saying, I want to do this at Disney. Other people say, oh, I've been doing this for years at Disney. Well, you must be wealthy if you can afford to pay somebody to wait in line while you're doing other things.
Yeah, because you'd have to buy him the
Yeah,
park
but,
ticket.
well, if you think about it, well, no, these people probably have annual passes and say, hey, you just pay me to wait in the line. But the problem at Disney is how are you going to get in front of the line once they're there?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I know.
Well-
I know, especially if you have a family of 4, let's say, and there's one guy in
Right.
front of you, and now here comes 4 people to take his place.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that would be
That doesn't-
Maddie.
well, and how are you going to get in their place? You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, there's no way of you getting in there because of the way they build this thing.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah, you can't
I don't
skip
know.
the line real easy.
But anyway, it led to me down the rabbit hole of other jobs that people actually get paid for, and I wanted to share them with you.
Yeah, who would have thought I get paid for doing what I do? No one.
Well, anyway, that's true for us too. We talk, find funny things. I hope that people get entertainment out of or some kind of benefit.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Oh, except for the jokes. I mean, to be honest.
See, Missy thought it was funny.
No, we tell
She
jokes.
had to share it.
Yeah.
All right. So how's the blood supply right now? I'll tell you a joke later. How's the blood supply?
We're doing better. Had a really good day yesterday. We just need to keep that up, and people just need to come out, get the life, donate blood. That's what it comes down to.
Are you here is LifeSouth here at the mall today with their special
We
event
sure are.
with Chick-fil-A
yeah,
and
we
everything?
are at the mall. Yeah, we sure are.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the day you're coming with WMFQ and the other one, TRS.
Yes.
Ah. Oh, Bill
I
Barson.
know you guys will be out there in full support.
No.
Hang a banner.
No, we're going to build up a big tent.
Yeah.
Joe's going to rent the tent from one of those party places.
Yeah.
And says,
Sure is.
that's not a tent. This is a tent.
That's right.
We're going to do the Indiana Jones thing. Oh, no, not
That's
Indiana.
right.
What's that? Crocodile Dundee thing.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
All right. Before we do anything, we have to thank Palm Garden of Ocala. Thank you, Palm Garden of Ocala Health and Rehabilitation Center, for sponsoring this and for giving great service to people who need it for their care, their rehabilitative care, end-of-life care, short-term rehabilitative care, health needs, etc., or respite care. The caregiver sometimes needs a break, so you can bring grandma or mom or dad or your brother, whoever, over to Palm Garden and have them spend the day there. They will be treated well. They'll be comfortable. They'll have some great food, some great activities, and a nice place to walk around outside as well as inside.
It's a wonderful place, Palm Garden.
The two words that you have to remember when you're looking for a facility, skilled nursing. Palm Garden is a skilled nursing facility, so keep that in mind. They're at 2700 Southwest 34th Street. Penn Flooring, go over there and see what they have to offer. You can remodel your home from the floor up or your office. They can put down the flooring like they did here at WOCA, and not only will it be beautiful, it'll be durable, easy to clean, and they, of course, put it in. They install it for you, so...
Yeah, it's perfect. It's wonderful.
They are at 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the McKay-Williams Bridge, a few blocks from Pine Avenue. And you know that 17th Street used to be the runway for the old Ocala Airport. Okay.
Yep.
All right, here are some jobs, Galen, that people actually do and what they get.
Jobs.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Cadbury Schweppes has a science and technology center, and they actually have 2 gum tasters.
Really?
Yep. Each of the gum tasters make between $74,000 and $107,000 per year. I'm wondering if that's one of their salary and the other is the other one. One makes a lot more than the other, huh?
Yeah.
If you think about it, you have to have such a specific taste bud to be able to taste the consistency over and over and over.
It's not just the taste. They have to be able to discriminate between strawberry flavors that are green, gritty, jammy, nearly 70 other ingredients in a typical piece of Bubblicious, Dentine, or Trident.
Wow, isn't that crazy?
Oh, my gosh.
You have to have an amazing palate.
Oh, Cadbury and Schweppes is gum, too? It's not just chocolate and soda? Isn't that
Oh,
something?
they probably own somebody's rights, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so. I don't
Didn't
know.
realize that. I love Dentine.
2 jobs.
Yeah, wow. I wonder how you trained for that.
I wonder what they do at parties. What do they do at parties? Hey, you're a gumologist. What is this?
Yeah, right.
What is this? All right. Let's see. A Raven Master makes $35,000 a year. Raven Master.
Oh, Raven, is it what I think it is? Just a master of ravens?
Raven Masters are employed at the Tower of London.
Oh.
To care for the royal ravens, you must be a warder, WARDER, for which you must have a minimum of 22 years of military service and have the rank of a warrant officer or above.
Wow, this is serious stuff.
Wow.
This is serious.
You have to prepare the raven's meat, which could be rat, chicken, mice, or rabbit.
It's probably raw, right?
I would think so. You have to
think so, yeah.
You have to clean their cages. An ancient legend says that if the ravens should leave the Tower of London, it will crumble into dust and a great harm will befall the country. So that's why it's a big responsibility. Oh, my gosh. This guy's got a job to maintain a superstition.
Wow. He probably gets paid well.
That's something.
He
does. Yeah.
They even name him. Christopher Scaife is his name.
Really? One guy? Wow.
What? So there's ravens up there. Can we see them? Is there a live cam, something?
And he had 22 years of military service.
Yeah.
So it's like, isn't that kind of beneath him? Or?
You know what that job is? It's for the birds.
No, he's retired.
Oh.
Right. Wow. I don't know what a warder is, do you? WARDER?
No.
Yeah, it's just probably name what you call somebody who takes care of ravens. Right?
That's good, Galen.
Yeah.
All right, the next one. If I hear somebody repeating that joke later on, I'm just going to shame them.
You should.
All right, a water slide tester makes $34,000 a year.
Wow.
Wow, they test water slides.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a little bit of a wet at first turn. You're going to need to look at that.
Wow.
This is a wedgie-free ride.
In one report from one of the testers, concerns were raised after one of the testers got on one of the world's tallest water slides and said it was very scary. I went airborne, so they had to change the slide design.
Wow.
You go down and slide.
Yeah, I mean, if a water tester guy, slide tester gets scared, that little 11-year-old's going to just lose it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right, now here's Here's the one I started with. They call them professional cures. These are the people who stand in line for you. Okay, so the one I was reading to was $25 for the first hour and $10 for each additional hour. This one is in Europe. I guess that's why it's a cure.
Okay.
Not a line stander in her.
It's like a warder.
10 euros per hour is what they make in... in Italy. This is Italy. Okay, 10 euros per hour.
Yeah, but see, there are some lines I would pay $10 for somebody else to stand in.
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, like for like a Disney, you'd spend. Yeah, hey, I need to go into Space Mountain. Here's $10. I'll be back.
Per hour.
Text me when I'm close. Yeah, text me when I'm close.
Wow. Well, he says the property tax line is 3 hours long in Italy, so he pays people.
Wow.
He stands in line for people who are paying their property taxes. So he makes $10 an hour, 10 euros an hour. That's, well.
Yeah, but that'd be great. If you have like 10 people that don't want to stay in line and you have one body, you can be one body standing in line for 10 people.
It's just so.
And then that's like, what, $100?
It's not, yeah, but life isn't all about the money. But maybe if you have nothing else you can do, I don't know.
Well, that's a job, though. Maybe it's under
Maybe
the
you
table.
enjoy it. Because, let's say this. Let's say he's probably a pro. He brings a chair. You know what I mean? He's
a professional.
Maybe his wife works in the tax office, and he gets to see her, and they spend lunch together. You know what I mean? I mean, there's a lot of jobs out there that you would think that are really bad, but turn out not to be bad.
That is a great premise for a chick flick.
Yeah.
Right? The guy who stands in line, and this is how he meets women.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Hey, how you doing? You next time you call me, I'll stand in line for you. Yeah.
Or how about this? He stands in line, right? And as he's almost up to the front of the line, and he says, "Oh my gosh, go ahead, you go ahead of me, go ahead of me, go ahead of me," right? And now he's in line 2 hours. His boss doesn't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Go ahead, you can go ahead. I'm waiting for somebody. Go ahead, you go first.
Sure.
Oh my.
Well, it's probably a cash job. Doesn't pay taxes.
Yeah, it's under the
Probably
table.
on the government dole.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
All right. There's another job called a bed tester.
Oh.
Bed tester. $53,000 a year.
Is this the same one that you started with that I really didn't want to talk about at the beginning of the show?
What?
Remember at the top? What were you talking about at the top of the hour?
No, that was about the porn star that guy paid $103,000 to.
Yeah.
That's the bed tester.
Yeah.
This is almost there now.
Travelodge has a bed tester. They call him the director of sleep. His name is Wayne Munnelly. Mm-hmm. His job duties include napping to test the quality of pillows, blankets, and mattresses.
I could do that.
That's his job.
I could do that.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, how many naps could you take in a day?
One. I could do one. It's hard for me to do more.
Yeah, but
than
maybe he has a time limit on his naps. Maybe he's got to set the alarm.
Wow.
What if you had like
that's worth $53,000 a year.
What if you had like a night job, and then during the day you're like, I got to take a nap. So I'm gonna get paid for it.
Might as well make some money.
There are people that get paid to like cuddle, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
There are like professional cuddlers. Or,
Yeah, $103,000 a hit.
Exactly.
Well, Robin told me there's some for $20.
There are people that no. There are people that it's a real job where they can't sleep because of PTSD kind of things, and they need somebody to comfort them, and they lay down with them and they hold them.
I heard about that.
I wonder how much
they're full clothes on. Yeah, I mean it's just purely just so people can go to sleep.
That's right. So those long pillows they're trying to sell on this ad just didn't work. So professional covers.
Hey, next time we have a fundraiser, like somebody comes to us, hey, let's do that.
Okay.
Let's put a bed in here.
Okay.
And say, anybody want to sleep with me?
Yeah.
Fully clothed. All it is cuddling.
That's right.
Just take a nap and we'll be fine.
Right. $20 every 15 minutes.
Sleep with Larry.
Yeah.
All right. The next one is the island caretaker. Let's see. The best job in the world. Ben Southall was 34 years old. He was from the United Kingdom. He beat out 35,000 applicants to serve as a caretaker in the Great Barrier Reef. He took care of an island.
Wow. Gosh.
150.
That's a great job.
That sounds like a great job.
I would do that. I would even become an environmentalist to do that.
Oh my gosh! So $150,000 for 6 months. Mm-hmm. He said he spent his time swimming, kayaking, and having fun in the sun while blogging and posting videos and photo diaries.
So he lives there.
Oh man, I would do that.
months.
Yeah,
for 6
I would
months.
do that all day long.
Wow.
Man, why only 6 months? What's wrong with the rest of his life?
He went on to become the tourism ambassador.
Oh.
No, you don't want a promotion from that. You know, there are certain things you don't want to be promoted out of.
Well, maybe now somebody else does his job, and he says, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
You're making mistakes.
Doing it wrong.
All right.
There are people like take care of a lighthouse, right? Like a lighthouse keeper or whatever.
Yes.
And they're always in these cold, dark places that are filled with misery and pain, according to every horror movie I've seen about it.
Right.
But you get a guy on an island, there's no murder or misery. It's perfect weather. Wow.
That's right. It's always perfect weather.
That's pretty cool.
Actually, when it's stormy on an island, it looks kind of neat.
Is he by
Yeah,
himself?
exactly.
Is he by himself, or is it a tourist destination?
I don't know. I don't know.
How much does he make a year, Larry? 100 and what?
$150,000 for 6 months.
He's got 50,000 left over. If he pays the right person.
Yeah, he got a lot of stuff. Okay.
God.
The next job, if you can.
Again, that was a joke. I looped that around to the back of the original.
I know that was very good. That was excellent.
All right.
I thought that was excellent.
If you can successfully identify the ingredients of specially created chocolate bars, you could get a job at the Green and Black's Chocolate Company. I don't even know who they are, but they are part of Godiva, I guess. And you can earn between $24,000 and $70,000 a year tasting chocolate.
Oh.
Again, I don't know.
Yeah, those are the people who have like those very, very sensitive taste buds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most people can't taste most things. I don't have those great taste buds. I know Larry doesn't because he puts tartar sauce on it.
And here's
Hey, is there a tartar sauce taster, Larry? Maybe you could do that.
He told me how to make tartar sauce one day. That was pretty cool.
That's right. I know how to make it.
Mayonnaise, relish.
That's it. That's the two things. Yeah. So you know how. All right.
Not hard.
All right. Let's see. Baby panda bears in China often require a nanny.
Oh.
And the nanny position is a 365-day-a-year position. But if you enjoy being around the panda, you can make $32,000 a year doing that.
Gosh.
Oh my gosh, that doesn't sound like enough.
No, it's not enough.
With a panda bear every
A
day of the year.
panda bear.
Every day? All day?
Yeah, that's,
Well, you
that's
get a
not
day
enough money.
off. You get a day off. It's an 8-hour job. You could do that or stand in line for 10 months now.
And the last one I have is the ice cream taster. Well, that's an easy one to figure out. Dreyer's Ice Cream have an ice cream taster on their staff. John Harrison is his name. $56,000 a year is what he makes.
Wow.
56 grand.
Nice.
Good for him. Again, I think I'd rather be the panda guy. Let's wait to a game being an ice cream guy.
There you go. I bet you get good lunch.
I don't know. I think my
Do you?
favorite one is the island guy. The guy on the island. That's my favorite one.
Oh, heck yeah. He makes $150,000, Larry.
Yeah.
6 months.
Yeah,
Gee.
I would do that one. All right, I get Elton John taking us out. I'm annoyed at his arrogance, but I like his songs. All right, Galen, where's the Bloodmobile today?
Hey, the Bloodmobile today is we're at, of course, the Paddock Mall, and really excited about this event. Glad to be a part of Chick-fil-A and everything that they represent. It's going to be a great day.
Are you going to be here?
Please come by and see us, and then stop by the station. No, I'm painting all day, Larry.
Okay.
I'm busy.
Oh, you're painting.
I'm still on vacation.
All right.
I'm on vacation, so.
All right, enjoy your Valentine's Day. Paint a heart
All right,
on that
sounds
wall.
good.
Paint a heart on that wall.
There you go.
No.
Tell your wife you put a heart on for her, okay?
Yes,
And then
yes.
she'll be happy.
Oh boy.
Thank you.
Wow.
All right.
Kids are in school.
Somebody else will tell that joke later on. Thank you.
Fox News Radio, I'm Lillian Wu. In the immigration fight the House today, we'll see if there's enough support to move forward with the only House measure that has the president's backing.
It's more conservative than the Senate one. Both provide funding for border security and a wall and implement tougher border enforcement policies.